we're on the final matchup of the night. The final matchup of the night is between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Early on in the offseason, everyone was talking about Baltimore because they finished last year with the number one seed. They talked about Cleveland having Odell, Jarvis Landry, having an improved offensive line, having their defense just continuing to get better. But no one talked about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously, Big Ben was out last year and Mason Rudolph took the helm. They unfortunately didn't make the playoffs. But, Big Ben is back. Big Ben has won 2 Super Bowls. Big Ben has that experience, and he's still a leader. Despite him being older and wiser, he is still a capable quarterback in this league. And no one thought the Steelers would win their first 11 games. They were on an 11-game win streak. In their last 5 games, they only won 1 game. But they still were on an 11-game win streak, and they still won their division despite them only winning 1 out of their last 5, which is honestly amazing. Big Ben has struggled with the long ball a bit, but he has a lot of weapons in Juju Smith-Schuster, James Conner. They got Jared Cook. They got Eric Ebron, not Jared Cook. My mistake. Jared Cook is on the Saints. But they have a very good offense, and their defense was considered top 5 in the league early on. It's kind of went down a bit because they've struggled, and Big Ben just couldn't find the open man or overthrew them. But this is a very capable Steelers defense and offense, and they proved all the doubters wrong. Like I said, they thought Cleveland or Baltimore would win their division. But it was the Steelers. The Steelers won, and you got to give them credit. And they ultimately lost their last game of the season against the Browns, but they benched Ben Roethlisberger so he could rest 1 more week so they could go deep into the playoffs. And now, with the Browns, Baker Mayfield helped end the playoff drought. The last time the Browns were in the playoffs was in 2002, and now they finally ended that curse. But now it's a taller task for Baker to overcome because the head coach, their starting left guard, a wide receiver, defensive coach, and tight end coach, and Denzel Ward and Kevin Johnson will not be in this game due to COVID-19 contact tracing. So the Browns are going to be missing key players. They're still going to have Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb and Jarvis Landry, but they're not going to have their head coach play calling, and it just makes it harder. It doesn't eliminate the Browns from competing in this game or potentially winning it, but it just makes the task that much harder. And experience is vital in anything. I believe that Big Ben's experience in the playoffs will help this Steelers team in this game. And obviously, this is Baker Mayfield's first time in the NFL playoffs. Obviously, he has played a lot of key bowl games in college, and he won the Heisman. But this is a different animal. Anything can happen in the NFL playoffs. Nothing is guaranteed. So you just got to believe, and you got to have that experience, and you just got to make plays. So the odds are stacked against the Browns. It's not all. They can still get this team rolling. But with the Steelers defense, they have all their guys. They're all healthy. I just don't think that an undermanned Browns team will be able to get this done. That's why I believe the final score of this game will be Pittsburgh 30, Cleveland 27. Only a 3-score game, so that's why I'm giving the Browns a chance, because Baker has proved the doubters wrong and has been able to show that he is the face of this franchise and that he is the quarterback of the future. And even if they do lose this game, he's going to consistently get better. And it's just a start for the Cleveland Brown fans, then their franchise, because now they made it back to the playoffs after not being in it for 18 years. So those are my predictions, everybody, for wildcard weekend NFL playoffs, day 2, game 3. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This has been LSB with Lights Sports Breakdown.